Welcome to Hater Proof, a podcast for self-improvement and good listening parts. You're tuned in. So shake the haters off and be truthful to ourselves. Remember to stay hater proof and stay tuned. If you are a hater, exit immediately. Tell me what you're doing. Everybody gonna expect the shooter, but the one in front of the gun lives forever. I've been hustling all day, this away, that away. It just ain't nothing trees, it's the perfect shape. That's just how I feel. Yeah. What am I doing? Stop it. Not sure if this needs explanation, but the definition is impressively beautiful. Let me see. Not sure if this episode. Not sure if this episode title needs explanation, but the definition is impressively beautiful. Woo! That felt good. Come on, you kidding me? You kidding me? You a hater. Yellow Bella. Not sure if this episode title needs explanation. I ain't doing that fucking phone. Not sure if this episode title needs explanation, but the definition is impressively beautiful, elaborate, or extravagant, striking. I like to think I'm magnificent and hater proof. This is no AI talking. I don't want to be a part of AI taking over human civilization. Anyway, it's beautiful to be hater proof, and this podcast proves it. You can always leave your opinion in the poll or leave a voice message. Don't be scared. Season 3, episode 10 is here. Enjoy. This podcast is a headline. Hater Proof. It's on Apple, Google, Acast, Amazon, and a few other podcasts. Also, if you put Linktree at Heart Business in your search bar, the website's there and all the socials are there. And the Linktree. Heart Business is in your friendly neighborhood search engine. Heart Business is being optimized and it'll only get better. www.heartbusiness.com. You dig? Alternative headlines. Experts say the new normal in 2025 will be far more tech-driven, presenting more big challenges. It seems like a no-duh, but really think about it. They're trying to implement AI into every aspect of your daily life. I keep thinking about Wall-E, where they all got fat and unable to move because they were so used to the technology doing everything for them. Out on the spaceship in outer space. And then they were fighting to literally get back on their feet. And then they made a human arm net and caught all of the babies. Just yay for Wall-E. I like that movie. Anyway, on to the next headline. Embracing the future of commerce, the peer-to-peer marketplace revolution. This is current as of the beginning of this year, so not that current, but definitely relevant. Its relevancy is due to the fact that peer-to-peer marketplaces are flourishing amidst the growing demand for sustainable consumer goods. As the digital economy develops, consumers and entrepreneurs have more power The traditional retail patterns are fading away. Just something to think about. Financial headline: geopolitical tensions stoke market volatility and oil surge. The rising tensions between Israel and Iran are agitating global markets, causing stock market volatility and driving oil prices near $90 a barrel. The situation, though, is causing safe haven assets like government bonds to look attractive. But just to know, when there's wars, wars aren't always fought because they're enemies. They're not always fought, side is mad at the other. They're not mad at sometimes they're not even mad at each other. But it produces things, and there's the after effect is what they're looking for. Okay, so arts and entertainment headlines. Virtual reality concerts could redefine the live music experience, but it'll take more time. VR concerts have emerged as creative outlets for artists such as Travis Scott and Teflon Sega. Companies like Meta, Amaze VR, and Wave are leaning into the tech, creating hyper-realistic VR performances. This article is part of Build It, a series about digital tech trends disrupting industries. Next headline: franchise films in 2024. So this is a list of the films in 2024. Madam Web, Dune Part 2, Kung Fu Panda 4, Ghostbusters, Frozen Empire, Godzilla, King Kong, The New Empire, The First Omen, Abigail, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, Venom, The Last Dance, Kraven the Hunter, A Quiet Place, Day One Mufasa, The Lion King, Deadpool and Wolverine, Furiosa, A Mad Max Saga, Despicable Me 4, Sonic the Hedgehog 3, Transformers 1, The Lord of the Rings, The War of Rohirrim, Joker, Terrifier 3, Alien, Romulus, Bad Boys, Ride or Die, Paddington in Peru, Maxine, Hellboy, The Crooked Man, and The Crow. This is not a bad list. I think I might try and make it to the movies a few times though. Try to see some of these movies. I mean, these are some movies I would definitely want to see. These are like some continuations of good movies like Kung Fu Panda, Venom, definitely Deadpool, Despicable 4, Sonic the Hedgehog, Bad Boys, The Crow. Yeah, definitely. This is definitely a year to be going to the movies. I mean, seriously, it's a good line. Health and wellness headlines: wearables and the surgical revolution. Surgery is undergoing a remarkable transformation spearheaded by the seamless integration of wearable technology. I'm talking about patients and surgeons alike who are wearing these technological advancements. I mean, so many possibilities, but at what cost? Although they can significantly improve precision, efficiency, and patient outcomes, the key advancement points are miniaturization, wireless communication, and data processing advancements. Seems like a gateway apparatus. Next headline is 5 proven strategies for supporting employee mental health in the workplace. And being that Mental Health Awareness Week is coming up, May 13th through the 19th, I'd like to point out its importance in the workplace. More than half of American workers say they experienced burnout in 2023, and 3/4 of respondents reported at least a moderate level of stress. I've experienced the burnout of being on a job. And you think, oh, it's a job, it's what I have to do. But you also have to take care of your mental health in order to do that job. If you are a business owner and you have employees, take heed to this because you need to make sure that there aren't any mental health oversights with your staff. Burnout can be unnoticeable. There may not be any symptoms, and you could have an excellent producing employee that isn't showing burnout signs. And then boom, one day they do something unrecognizable and may be reason for termination, but you didn't properly address the mental health concerns you couldn't see. By the way, the 5 proven strategies from this article are volunteer work, incentives, mental health education, community partnerships, and communicating applicable resources available for employee mental health. Here are some practical steps you can take to prioritize and improve your own mental health, and maybe pass this on to your employees if you'd like. Practice mindfulness meditation to help reduce stress, increase focus, and promote a sense of calm. Exercise regularly to improve mood and reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression. Exercise is not just to lose weight. Maintain a healthy diet that will positively affect energy levels and help avoid mood swings. Build social connections with others to avoid feeling isolated or lonely. Establish a healthy sleep routine, aiming for 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night. I know that seems like a lot because that's a lot for me because I'm not one to be trying to sleep like that. I don't really sleep. Like, I don't do the sleep thing too much. But when I sleep, I do sleep. But like 7 to 9 hours a night, that's a lot, right? But I mean, this is what it says for a healthy sleep routine. Limit your screen time and social media and consider a digital detox where you disconnect from screens for a set period. Seek professional help if you are struggling to navigate difficult emotions on your own. Nonprofit headlines. Biden-Harris administration announces historic $20 billion in awards to expand access to clean energy and climate solutions and lower energy costs for communities across the nation. This is part of Biden's climate agenda. The investment is made possible by President Biden's Inflation Reduction Act. It will finance tens of thousands of climate and clean energy projects across the country, especially in low-income and disadvantaged communities. Second headline, how charities can leverage social media to turn followers into donors. There's a growing trend of individuals leveraging social media to increase awareness and understanding of various health issues. This increases the reach and engagement potential of social media platforms to make a positive impact. They do this by viral campaign storytelling, influencer partnerships, live fundraising events, and hashtag campaigns. And the administrative headlines. Emma emerges from stealth with an AI-powered employee assistant. The startup developed a chat-based tool that can be tailored to help employees with tasks specific to their roles. EMA stands for Enterprise Machine Assistant. Future-proof training, the metaverse's role in corporate skill development. This is a LinkedIn article, but it's basically like a news platform, sort of. Well, it's becoming like a news platform. It's really for employment, but it's becoming like a news platform. So, as you would expect, AR/VR stimulates real-world scenarios in hyper-realistic ways, allowing for employees to practice skills in a safe and controlled environment. I mean, again, though, there's a reason for on-the-job training. You want to know firsthand the risk level of your job. It's kind of a good idea for this, virtual type of training situation, but there's remote collab, scalable training modules, risk-free training, culture immersion, STEM stimulations, soft skills development, data-driven insights, rapid skill acquisition, enhanced engagement, personalized learning paths. The metaverse is representative of a new way of thinking about education and training that will shape how we learn and work in the coming future. But again, I say, remember, Wall-E. Word up. Wealth, the abundance of financial assets or physical possessions which can be converted into a form that can be used for transactions. It also means the state of being rich, plentiful supplies of a particular resource or resources. WEALTH. I hope for magnificent wealth and peace on this hater-proof journey. Upcoming holidays. Today's Ascension Day. Hooray for Buttons Day. Lost Sock Memorial Day, Make a Book Day, and I'm actually finishing up my short story, so I'll be publishing that soon. National Butterscotch Brownie Day, National Children's Mental Health Awareness Day, National Moscato Day. Hello, can I get a glass and a bottle of wine, please? Tear the tags off the mattress day. Mother's Day is May 12th, 2024, and do what you can for your mothers if they're still here. While they're still here. If and while they're still here. Yom HaZikaron is May 13th. Yom HaAtzmaut is May 14th. Pentecost is on May 19th. Whit Monday is May 20th. Happy holidays, folks. Conspiracy or nah? Walmart owns Target. Now, this is something I've heard. I don't think it's a widely known conspiracy, but it's something to think about. Okay, so why is it that where there's a Walmart, there's a Target? And why does Target make sure they're always a little lower than Walmart, though? Now, as a youngin' and well into my adult years, I frequented Walmart. That was the go-to. But then, for reasons I won't speak of, I ditched Walmart and started going to Target. And I like it better. It is better, but I noticed it doesn't reach its full potential because Target has the potential to beat Walmart out, but it doesn't. Does Walmart own Target? Solid to gamers. They're so entertaining. I like to play games too, but I don't know if I can be called a gamer. I've been watching some live streams, and it's like watching little mini movies or something. It's not an easy task either. I mean, they have to develop a certain skill level to be able to compete in these tournaments and compete in these campaigns and do these things in the gaming community. And it's really entertaining for me anyway. For me, because not that I get entertained easily. I guess maybe I do. I don't know, but I enjoy watching games. I enjoy playing games, and I just think it's a cool thing to do. Because it also showcases the advancements technology has made with people being able to create these programs for these games and things like that. So it's pretty cool. I mean, it's really cool. And then games have advanced also. So I remember when I was playing like Super Mario Brothers, which is like my favorite game, like one of my favorites, I guess. I don't know if it's my favorite, but I do like it a lot. So that was when I started playing games, and of course it has evolved since then. The games have evolved since Super Mario Brothers tremendously, but that's I still enjoy playing that game. And I watched the movie, and the movie was really good too. It was a really good movie. I watched it a few times. Like, I liked it. It was parallel to the game so well. I really enjoyed it, and I enjoy playing games, and I enjoy watching games. Shout out to gamers. Fact or opinion? Failure is not mandatory. That's my opinion. I don't think that we have to fail to succeed. I don't believe it. I don't think it. And I don't make moves with that in mind either. So my belief is that if you have something that you want to do or something that you want to achieve, you have goals, you have plans, then there shouldn't be anything or anyone stopping you from doing that if it's moral and lawful and serves your purpose of existence. These are your goals, these are your plans, this is what you believe in, this is what you want to achieve. That's my opinion. That there are no failures. I think that it's natural to be successful at what you're supposed to be successful at. For instance, well, not for instance, but as an example, like nature is nature, and there's natural occurrences like precipitation and erosion of rocks. Those are natural occurrences. So to me, it's natural to succeed, be successful, and achieve your plans and your goals that you've made that are set out for you. So with that being said, I think that failures are man-made. Man-made in the sense that you have like automobiles. Automobiles are man-made. All the way down, way back to carts, horse and buggies. Those are man-made. That's man-made. Those are man-made things. Not to say that automobiles and horse and buggies are failures. I'm just saying the difference between being man-made and being natural. It's natural to be successful at your goals, your plans, your purpose. That's natural. But failures are man-made. Is this fact or just my opinion? Recognize the G in God. God is a magnificent God. It's amazing to see people's belief in Him work out for the better. I'm convinced that God is hater-proof, and there's no doubt about it. I'm glad that I can use this platform to say that to those that can hear me, or read if you can't hear. Kudos to you, by the way. And I also like to say that, the saying, you can't do everything by yourself. No one does everything by themselves. There's some that say that they have done everything by themselves. They say that, no one has helped them, like they've done it alone by themselves. But the truth of the matter is that God has, is, or will do something in connection to what you've done or what they've done. So there's that. You're not going to do it all by yourself. Respect the G in God, and that makes God magnificent. BBW. Madam C.J. Walker. The first self-made female millionaire in America, Madam C.J. Walker built a beauty and hair care empire for black women in the early 20th century, overcoming racial and gender barriers. Frederick Douglass, a prominent abolitionist, author, and orator, Frederick Douglass escaped from slavery, became a leading voice in the fight against slavery and for civil rights, advocating for equality and justice for all. Rosa Parks, known as the mother of the civil rights movement, Rosa Parks sparked the Montgomery bus boycott in 1955 by refusing to give up her seat to a white passenger, becoming an iconic figure in the struggle for racial equality and inspiring a nationwide movement for change. Mae Jemison, the first African-American woman to travel in space. Mae Jemison is a former NASA astronaut, physician, and engineer who has inspired generations with her pioneering achievements in STEM fields. Tyler Perry, a highly successful filmmaker, playwright, and actor. Tyler Perry has built a media empire, creating opportunities for black actors and storytellers while championing diverse narratives in film and television. Katherine Johnson, a pioneering mathematician at NASA. Katherine Johnson played a crucial role in the success of early space missions, including calculating trajectories for the first American manned space flights, despite facing racial and gender discrimination. Elena Marie Clark, a black woman who is no stranger to the struggles of a hater and is prepared for success from the past, in the present, and or in the future. Me, I'm black and winning. I'm black and I'm winning. My 2 cents. It's not that hard to get up and dust yourself off again. You must overcome the roots of the issue or issues. My 2nd sense. Look to your past for reflection and experience. Look to your future for what you are doing now. I hope all 3 are beautiful for you. You deserve it. Hershey speaks. All right. I'm not sure what I should be saying here, but I'm not gonna give any kisses every time. I'm not gonna do that. Not unless I have a bag of kisses. Who wants to donate me a bag of Hershey Kisses? And then I can deliver some kisses then. So, what do you want from me? I'm not gonna give you any kisses. I'm not gonna say any kisses on this podcast over the air where all these people can listen. It's like there's not that many people listening. But it's all right. It's okay. I'm just speaking right now. I'm just saying what I say, and okay, well, that's just what I'm doing. And if you know about Hershey, then you know. If you don't, then you don't. And it's probably none of your business. Toodles. Living on a high note. You know the saying of why you looking at my plate when you have your own plate of food? You never know what others have to go through to get what and or who they have. It's always greener on the other side if you're looking at the other side and not at your own side. We should be grateful for and tending to our own lawns. And hey, that grass might be painted or dyed or even planted. At least if your grass is yellow, it's actually grass. Also, beware of the snakes. Their natural habitat is to strike when they feel they are in danger. It may not be because of you. What do you expect? Anyway, living on a high note and to be awed by your own lawn and see it as magnificent. Yay, you've reached the end. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. Be good, be encouraged, and always, always party responsibly. Thanks again. Listen again and stay hater proof. Until the next episode.
Oh, thank you.